The A-10 go brrr. Introduced in March of 1977, the Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II is possibly one of the greatest, most amazing aircraft ever built in all of history. Or that's at least how most combat veterans see it. It doesn't matter if you know everything about the aircraft or nothing at all. We all understand it go brrr. And now we're going to learn how these crazy pilots learned how to fly a tank that flies. I don't know how else to say it. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite aircraft of all time is, and if you think we should discontinue the A-10, which is 50 years old, but it's still awesome. Let's go ahead and send it. How Air Force pilots fly the controversial $19 million A-10 Warthog at boot camp. Let's go. Oh shit, boy. And then go burn!
Is the A-10 Thunderbolt II.
So come.
More commonly known as the Warthog.
That is
uses
so
the A-10
sick.
for close air support missions that require the plane to fly low to provide cover and assist ground troops.
Look at how sexy this shit is, dude. Oh my God. Now, here's the thing. I think this is such a bad weapon system, such a bad aircraft. It is outdated though. And I'm so sad. I really wish I could have seen this thing like live in action, but I've never had the pleasure.
Who allowed this?
When I did have the pleasure of experiencing CAS and stuff like that, so close air support, it was like different type of aircraft.
These pilots may be
Oh, she about to get in there and perk some ass.
trained.
Huge thank you to today's sponsor, Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach sent me an entire Velocity 1 flight simulator, which is awesome. It's got all these cool switches. I got hella switches, baby. And it turns hecka fast, and I have hecka fun with it. And it's extremely durable, allowing you to go live your pilot dreams. So once again, a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Turtle Beach.
For years,
That thing is
the
dope.
Air Force has considered retiring the A-10 in favor of the newer F-35 fighter jet.
The F-35 is
And that might finally
hot,
be
though.
happening with Congress approving the Air Force's plan to phase out the A-10 over the next 5 to 6 years.
If we're gonna use the A-10, bro, can we just like use it? We have this shit. Let's go blow some shit up, bro. Put it on the front lines.
As much as 50 years old, F-35s cost about $60 million.
Wow.
Aircraft
50
built
years
solely to
old?
support
It's older
ground
than me,
troops.
bro,
There
and
may
this
be a
shit
day
be
that
flying.
I'm called to potentially help save someone's life when they're having the worst day of their life.
The other way of saying that is when I get called to shoot a bunch of people and blow them up with my giant cannon that flies, it's gonna be the best day of my life.
It comes back to my training and making sure that I know what I'm doing.
Making
in
sure
the
it
jet.
go.
The only base that A-10 pilots train at is at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base.
Arizona. Oh, I have seen this base. I've been at this base. That makes way more sense now. This is actually the last time I saw an A-10 Warthog. Wow, that's so interesting. Actually, I wasn't on the base last time I had seen one. I was on the freeway across the water. That makes so much
Pilots
more sense
train
now.
in the T-38 Talon during their initial flight training in Texas.
Oh, that's pretty
They
cool
fly
too.
completely different based on their flight performance and characteristics.
The T-38 is kind of like a sports car. It's quick, it's agile, it's fast. But the A-10 drives more like a Cadillac.
It's big,
After
heavy, and it go.
graduating, new pilots move to their assigned posts.
That's pretty
Really like the
sick.
mission.
Let me know down below in the comments if you ever want to be a pilot. I obviously hate flying, but if I could fly my own shit, I would do it. Why? Because I will eject out that motherfucker, bro. Trust.
I like the idea that it doesn't matter what I'm doing, that I'm strictly there for people on the ground.
She's like, I know that if I
If you
come
look at it,
around,
not the most
someone's getting shot in the.
attractive looking, pretty ugly. It doesn't have the swept back wings. It's got
I
big
think it's
Hershey
like
bar
literally
wings
the
on it for,
the hottest
added
plane you
stability.
have.
So
What are you talking about?
It's just a mean looking airplane, and that's ultimately like what a Warthog is.
What sound does the A-10 make when it fires?
You know, like bird, bird, bird. Nuts.
Why'd he do it like a little sad wet fire? He went. Imagine being in the cockpit when that thing actually just goes, and then the whole plane to yourself, you're just like,
Noise of the bullets exiting the barrel.
that's crazy. Look at that
This is the
shit.
Gatling Avenger. It's a 30mm Gatling gun. It's built by General Electric, and this is the largest Gatling gun ever built and put into an airplane.
It's in a
it's
plane,
7
dude.
barrels. It shoots at a maximum rate about 3,900 rounds a minute. There's almost no target that the Gatling is not a valid weapon to use against.
It will
Typically to
kill
protect the
everything.
pilot.
Kill them all.
Where you see these giant Phillips head looking fasteners, that
Yeah.
whole panel is titanium, so you can hear all these are hollow aluminum. and that's rock solid titanium right there. First
Jesus
fighter type to
Christ.
incorporate, and it's the only one I know about that has a full bathtub encompassing the pilot. Behind this panel right here, this is our single point refueling system. So pull that cap
What
off
the
and fill the air.
Dude, this shit 50 years old, bro. The technology between then and now, holy fuck.
If I'm topped off, I can fly for about 3 hours.
That's
Aerial
it?
lift. And then as you're looking towards the back of the airplane, you can see we have a lot of hard points, a lot of weapon stations on the airplane. There's 11 in total. Those we can carry up to
Jesus Christ.
16,000. This is a Mark 82 bomb body, so a 500-pound bomb body, just a blast and fragmentation type weapon that you drop it, it's unguided on
Oh,
impact, and it
that's
detonates.
so hot. Oh,
This is
fuck.
a GBU
I want to literally see this thing drop everything live right now. This is the best shit.
1,000-pound bomb with a GPS guidance kit on the back of it. So it's a coordinate-seeking weapon, meaning I can input a GPS coordinate, and that's exactly
It's meant
where
to
that
kill
weapon's
shit,
gonna go.
bro. Let's keep this thing until there's no more. Everything dies.
But how does the A-10 stack up to the F-35?
It doesn't. It loses kind of like every time. A-10 definitely got to go, but I'm like, we're not using these like F-35s as aggressively as we are the A-110s. That's why the A-110 is so hot. It's like, you want to f around, bitch? You want to get birded, motherfucker? I'm gonna burn your ass.
To the F-35 meant to replace it.
F-35 looks so hot.
Supporters of the F-35 say it has a huge stealth advantage, but detractors say
Yeah.
it doesn't have the durability the A-10 does thanks to features like the titanium bathtub.
Well, then why not
Another
put a
concern
titanium
is how,
bathtub in it?
According to a 2022 training memo, no
Okay.
F-35 pilots are required to execute close air support training simulations.
Okay, see, that's stupid, bro. Your guys' primary which is like close air support, which we completely need you for, is what you're not training on now in these F-35 pilots. They're like, no, I want to go hide in the air hella far away, and I'll just send a rocket that'll go hella far. A-10's like, that shit, bro. I'll be right over your head the whole time. Let's get it. Other people with you. Burn. Oh, is them over there. Burn. It's all done. Rap City, bitch.
For A-10 pilots, close air support
number
is
one
at the
thing to do.
center of their training, which starts here
Way
in
more
a
better.
virtual reality simulator lab.
They're going to start off in the VR lab, and that's going to give them the sight pictures, references on the
Hey.
ground, and the references in the aircraft for the first time.
Let's go! This what we got, bro. What is this, DCS or some shit? Or is this like something totally different? I was legit playing VTOL VR the other day, and I was like having my pilot dreams.
He was doing aerial refueling. It's a mission that the students actually perform in the
That's
aircraft
hot.
pretty early in their training.
You guys want to see my super hot pilot skills? You can check it out on the gaming YouTube channel. No training, no nothing, bro. I'll be like, oh, we got to turn this shit on, that shit on. It's only because of some helicopters that I've been in. We were able to get in there, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm the best. Turn these on. Oh, all the knobs changed, baby. Let's go. Whoa. And then I crashed and died. But, like, you know, whatever. We're not going to talk about it.
They're just going right up to the boom, and they're getting their hookup on their first try.
It
For the
fuels
VR
right
sim,
in the
you're getting the muscle memory. So the first time we practice it in the jet, we know physically what we're doing with our hands.
Where's my jet analog stick at? Hold up. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What the heck is that? Bro, so I could just be all like, whoop, 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 whoop. All the hot little controls and stuff. Zoom in, you motherfucker. Do your f***ing gerb. Pilot in my spare time. So
Pilots
basically,
began
I can
flying
do
training
exactly everything
missions
they're
in the
doing.
A-10.
Not that hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the f*** was that? Why did it look like shit was coming out of the plane? Bro, what are you f***ing doing? Look at this shit. This thing's like coming off. It's all unthreaded. What is this, f***ing rust and peanut butter? I am not getting that. No, I ain't being no A-10 pilot, bro. Now I see it's 50 years old. Bro, it looks like it's gonna
Captain Lindsay
wiggle
Mad
off.
Johnson has 5 years of experience flying the A-10.
She's dropped so many bodies, I bet.
So
Oh,
I
she's
did
doing a
the
backflip. Get it, man.
She moved on to simulating a strafe, which is an attack on
Oh,
enemy
that's
ground
so high.
forces.
Go, brr. Bro, look at that. It just goes whoop,
So
and
when we
then
do
flicks
close air
that booty
support,
up or down.
and as I'm about just outside of a mile, I'll pop to about 30 degrees nose high, which allows me to get high enough to be able to see
Dude,
their.
look at how close to the ground she is doing this. Are you kidding me? No problem. She's just doing it, bro. God damn. Even on the ground, I'd be like, oh, shit.
And then my throttles are already in max. I'm rolling in, and then I'm putting basically my nose position down on what we consider to be like a 20-degree wire. So rather than flying straight
Look at how
level on
close she's
20
getting to the
degrees,
ground,
nose level
dude.
towards the ground.
And then she just flicks it up.
I
A barrel that close to the ground. Oh, this psycho. I love her.
knew I wanted to do something that was going to give back to my country as well.
Do something. She's like, I want to get in a big plane with a gun. I want to shoot motherfuckers till they die. Amazing. She's the best.
The A-10 debuted in combat in 1977.
Oh my God. Could you imagine how
one reason
scary that would be? When these things first came out, you're like, we got to fight this?
Some members of Air Force leadership have suggested retiring the A-10 to focus on developing more modern aircraft.
Well, duh, we should already be doing that. Doesn't mean we got to get rid of it.
Why would you want to retire the least expensive, most accurate close air support system?
I don't want to retire it, Senator. But the Air Force has to get bigger to do all this.
But Congress has fought.
Fair point. I don't know what else to say. That makes sense.
In recent conflicts with ISIS
Let's
and the
go.
Taliban.
Oh, yeah.
Overall cost
Oh, my
efficiency.
God, dude.
It's very rudimentary with the systems that it has, but why fix something that's not broke? That the
Don't
United
fix
States
what's not broken. That's facts. I think what's so important about this aircraft is when it comes onto the field of battle, you see a bunch of aircraft all the time. You'll see different types of helicopters. You'll see different types of aircraft, right? Bunch of different types. This is the only aircraft you see come onto the field of battle, and it's like, oh, this one's only purpose is to kill and blow shit up. Why would it be here? And then all of a sudden all you hear is, burn! And then you're done. I love it because it shows our aggression. No other aircraft does. When this thing comes out, you know you're about to get that booty ass. You're getting booty ass.
Last year, Congress approved an Air Force proposal to retire 21 A-10s.
People don't realize how much maintenance actually goes into keeping these aircraft.
I believe it.
You know,
I mean, they're
it's not
old
like
as
a car. They have starting issues. They have leaks. They're 40, 50 years old. They all have somewhere between 13,000 to 15,000 flight hours on them. And that exceeds the actual life expectancy of the airframe by, 5,000, 7,000 hours.
No, you be telling me that shit before I get in the plane or before I want to fly. I'll be like, I ain't doing this. Hell no.
But the cost of maintaining the F-35 jumped 15% between 2018 and 2020.
Oh my God. They're 50 years old and they're costing $500 million in repair every year. The F-35 is way more, but as we all know, the F-35 can do way more shit, so.
Newly certified A-10 pilots will begin their careers as fighter pilots in the U.S. Air Force.
To all my Air Force cats out there, how would I say it? When y'all talk to each other or try and prove like who's better, y'all's type of craft is what like throttles y'all above the other, right? Where's the A-10 in that? I'm super curious. Like when you guys come across like A-10 pilots, you're like, oh, so badass. So you're like, oh, you're driving that old piece of shit. Oh, that's cool. Lame. Like, I would love to know.
My grandpa was in the Army. He has seen the A-10, like, when he was in the Army do things, and so that was even more.
Oh, I wish, bro. That would be so cool.
Everybody knows us for the gun and its capabilities. A thing that we take most pride in as an A-10 community is protecting the lives of the men and women that are on the ground.
Respect. Get it. She out here trying to do it.